Did you know Nintendo hid this in one of their games? That's one of 10 dirty mistakes that get worse and worse. The Paper Mario series has some M-rated jokes that I guarantee slipped over your head. In Color Splash, Mario gets thrown in jail and threatened. The guard mentions how he can't do anything worse to him without raising the ESRB rating. Not sure what he was planning, but I think Toad had the same idea. When you enter the spot with Toad, he mentions to Mario how he knows him pretty well, but just not on the watch each other take baths level. What does that even mean? Now I'm wondering who watches Toad bathe, and better yet, why they even made this character. In Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, you come across Madame Flurry, who has an interesting figure, but the game makes sure to point it out. They say that she can do a body slam, squashing enemies with her stage presence. And I do agree, those are two big stage presences. But there's someone else who illegally comments on your looks in The Legend of Zelda. When talking to the Poe Collector, he continuously comments on how handsome Link is. He says if he was as good looking as he was, he'd run a different kind of business. Let's not forget Link is technically 17, but he's not too innocent either. After first meeting Telma, his eyes start to wander. Pretty sure her eyes are up there, bud. Link might have slipped up on accident, but Banjo-Tooie straight up hid the dirtiest image right under our noses. You might be walking around Pterodactyl Land and come across some normal rocks. But trust me, these aren't so normal. Look at it from a sky view and you'll spot something dirty. And it doesn't end there, because a bar in game also promotes a grab a sailor night with the drink of choice being Seaman's Brew. Interesting choice that gets even more awkward when the menu mentions salty dumplings and semen surprise. Something tells me this isn't a sports bar. But even one of the most popular games has dirty secrets you never noticed. In Pokemon X and Y, you bring Mallow some thick club and rare bone, which he wants to use them for a minute. You're then prompted to pound it while strangely enough looking downwards while she cheers you on. And worst of all, when you finish your task, the game says a unique aroma begins to waft around the area. Come on, the devs definitely knew what they were doing. The funniest of them all is yet again back in Paper Mario when you find collectible number 69. It's not only coincidentally in a bedroom, but it's shaped like a... Yep, that's enough for me.